Many months ago, in the bustling heart of Nakuru, a young woman named Wambui Njoroge scraped by selling phone pouches and earphones under a yellow umbrella at a busy junction. Lanky and spirited, she dusted her wooden store each morning, arranging her wares with care before calling out, "Original chargers here. Bluetooth earpieces that'll blow your mind." Her old Android phone, held together by a rubber band, and her mischievous grin were her trademarks, but sales were dismal. Passers-by ignored her like she was invisible. While munching on her 50-shilling ugali and soda, Wambui dreamed big, staring into the distance and muttering, "One day, I'll shine like a solar panel." Her friends laughed, urging her to finish her meal before dreaming of mansions. Wambui had tried many hustles before. She once ran a mobile money kiosk, but local thugs smashed her machine. A stint in phone repairs ended with a fried customer speaker and a stinging slap. Life was teaching her patience the hard way, and she began to wonder if her destiny had a snooze button. One morning, everything changed. Wambui didn't show up at her stall. People assumed she had a fever, but the next day, as the sun rose over Nakuru, a sleek Range Rover autobiography rolled up to the corner, its tinted windows gleaming and rims sparkling like diamonds. The scent of its air freshener could revive a coma patient. The door opened, and out stepped Wambui, now calling herself Mwende, transformed, her skin glowing like freshly baked mandotsi. The crowd gasped, shouting, "Ai, this girl has made it." No one knew how Mwende's fortunes shifted. Some whispered she'd hit a betting jackpot, others claimed she'd charmed a wealthy politician from Mombasa. A few even swore she'd sold a kidney to a rich woman in Eldoret. Mwende neither confirmed nor denied the rumors, instead laughing and tossing 1,000-shilling notes into the air, declaring, "God has blessed me." That week, she rented a 3-bedroom apartment in Nakuru's Milimani estate and hired 2 boys to polish her car daily. Her WhatsApp bio read, "Only God can judge me," typed in all caps, and her Instagram screamed, "Started from the umbrella, now we're here. Haters, go sip porridge." Her crew, dubbed Shine Squad, hyped her up, recorded videos, and screamed whenever she entered a room. Mama Kamau, who once shooed her from her shop, now delivered free chapatis to her door. Mwende became a local sensation, a one-woman carnival. Men who once ignored her texts sent voice notes begging for attention, and even her pastor invited her for a testimony Sunday. No one dared ask what happened between the umbrella and the Range Rover, what deal turned her account into a cash fountain. In Nakuru, success needed no explanation, only admirers. The loudest proof of Mwende's rise came one Saturday at a petrol station near Kenyatta Avenue. The queue was long, people grumbling under the scorching sun. Suddenly, a booming beat cut through, "Shine, shine, spray, spray." Mwende's Range Rover cruised in, horn blaring. She sat in the passenger seat, one leg dangling out, sipping champagne, while her hype man, tall rocket, with neon green hair, shouted, "Clear the way. Queen of Shine Squad, CEO of Vibes." Mwende tossed 500-shilling notes, and when the fuel attendant filled her tank, she handed him 10,000 shillings, saying, "Keep the change for blessings." The attendant knelt, stammering, "Madam, I can now pay my kids' fees." An old man in the queue muttered, "This is how fraud starts. Soon, DCI will swoop in with handcuffs." But no one listened. The DJ's banger and smoke machines drowned him out. Later, at a popular Nakuru club, Mwende's entrance was pure theater. Her boys, led by Tall Rocket, cleared the path like Secret Service. Tall Rocket told the bouncer, "The president of Vibes has landed. Sweep the floor." Inside, Mwende climbed the VIP table, tossed off her jacket, and shouted, "I'm too fresh. This money has no breaks." She sprayed 1,000-shilling notes as 2 guys fought over her jacket. In the VIP booth, her friend Kamau, now Ken the Scent King, tried reasoning with her. "Mwende, this clubbing will drain you. Invest in something solid." Mwende laughed, pouring champagne like water. "Kamau, your village ancestors are stressing you. Poor man's advice stinks. Mwende's crew, Shine Squad, grew to 15, including Jumo, who followed her every move. Outside the club, street boys hailed her like royalty. Mama Shine. Spray us. Mwende tossed cash like confetti, and one boy rolled on the ground, yelling, "Mommy, my school fees are sorted." Her face trended online, with posts claiming, Mwende sprayed over 100,000 shillings in one night. Her reckless spending defined her, financial sense was long gone. She moved into a lavish Naivasha villa, Python Palace, named for its pet snake, Chanel, in a glass cage. One Sunday, Kamau tried again. "Mwende, your money will vanish. That 10 million shillings won't last. Buy land or start a business." Mwende laughed. "Kamau, your advice smells of poverty. Money is like perfume, you spray it, and blessings return." Tall Rocket nodded. "She's right, bro." Mwende gestured to her compound. "See that Range Rover? Bought cash. This gate. Fingerprint access. I could pay 5 years rent upfront." Her crew erupted, convinced she was untouchable. The villa became a party hub. A former reality TV star filmed Instagram reels in Mwende's kitchen, frying mandotsi without cooking. DJs, influencers, and slay queens flooded in, including an influencer who later boosted Mwende's redemption. But her account bled. 10 million became 5 million, then 1 million, then 350,000. One night, Mwende checked her balance, 18,570 shillings. She called her bank, hissing, "Is your system drunk?" The manager replied, "That's your balance unless Jesus deposits a miracle." 3 days later, she asked Jumo, "Grab me some Nyama Choma." Jumo scratched his head. "Boss, I'm broke, and you took your card back." Reality hit. Her crypto wallet was empty, her shilling account had 275 shillings, her dollar account 0. Chanel hissed, as if saying, "I haven't eaten either." Her crew packed their ring lights. Kamau faced her. "I warned you, but you called me poor. Now who's spraying who?" The landlords knocked him soon, demanding 1.9 million for utilities and rent. Mwende begged for 2 weeks, but he returned the next day with a police officer. "Ms. Mwende, you're under arrest for unpaid rent and bounced checks." In the police van, the officer laughed. "You rented Python Palace for 1.5 million, now you can't afford Ugali." Mwende's eyes watered, recalling the crowds that cheered her. Her first night in a cell, an inmate offered stale bread for a back rub, marking her fall. The landlord dropped the charges, demanding she vacate in 48 hours. Mwende left with 2 bags and a power bank, crashing at her cousin Njeri's one room in Eldoret. Njeri's rules were strict: no drama, no nonsense. Local boys mocked Mwende. "Mama Shine, where's the spray?" One evening, she overheard DJ Kipipio, a former hype man, at a kiosk. "I hyped Mwende at Club 254. She poured champagne on a guy's shirt to flex. If she'd bought land in Kitale, she wouldn't be squatting now." Shame silenced her. Njeri found her staring at the ceiling. "Mwende, money loves wisdom, not noise. Write a new plan." At 5 a.m., Mwende jogged past a bakery with a "Workers Wanted" sign. Swallowing pride, she applied. The bakery owner offered 1,800 shillings weekly for cleaning and hulling flour. She took it, working before sunrise. No one hailed her, but each shilling felt better than wasted champagne. By month 2, Mwende was a staff favorite, sharing tales of her past flexing. Her colleagues marveled at her stories of spraying cash like confetti. One evening, the owner called her in. "Mwende, you're reliable. I'm opening a branch in Kericho and need a manager. You're it, with a profit share." Mwende embraced the role, tracking finances in Excel and launching new dough and dreams on Instagram, with captions like, "From clubs to kneading dough. God didn't save me to stay foolish." An influencer's viral video, she used to flex, now she bakes. Respect. Drew crowds for her story and bread. By quarter's end, her branch outperformed others, earning her 20% ownership and a 100,000 shilling bonus. Within 2 years, Mwende, now bread queen, owned 2 bakeries with 7 staff and a savings plan. Just as she settled, Big Spark, a former hype man, knocked on her office door. "Queen, I hear you're blowing up in bread. Let's do one last show, move 15 million for a politician's campaign, take a cut." Mwende remembered her 4 eviction, bounce cards, mockery. "Spark, I don't do shows. I bake daily bread." She shut the door, sighed, and returned to her ledger. The bread queen was building a dough dynasty, and nothing would deter her. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with friends, and hit that subscribe button for more awesome stories. See you in the next one.